Good day, everyone, and I want to share this opportunity for everyone to engage in, because on May and June they are going to have a launch of this token. The name of this token is Bittoken. Okay, and with this Bittoken, May, June, they are going to have their 6 months anniversary. That is, they started and they will be having their 6 months in May, June. So that is where they are going to have their official launch for the coin. So right now, mining is going on. Reward points are also going on, where you'll be having 2,000 RP, that is 2,000 reward points, by watching 20 ads. So one ad is equal to 1,000 RP. Now, how are you going to get yourself registered on this platform? Once you get the link from a friend, from someone, from social media, anywhere that you could get this link, you just click on it, okay, to create your account. But first, the most important thing is you are going to link a bot to your Telegram channel or your Telegram name, so that you'll be able to use to chat and also to see your balance, and then to do other performing tasks. So right now, if you don't have Telegram, what you have to do is use your number to create a Telegram account, which I have done it. And then the most important thing again is you need to check if you have a username. Okay, you need to check if you have a username. That is this one. You see, my username is none, meaning I have to set a username before I can create the account, which is also very important. So I'm going to have my username here as Mary. It's already there, Mary GH. It's also taken by someone. So Mary JC. Okay, so this Mary JC has not been taken by anyone, so this will definitely be my username, and I'll click on the mark sign to create my username. Once I'm done, then I'll come back to the link. I just did that after I could have set the username and then continue with the registration, but it's a step by step guide, okay, so that if you create a new Telegram account, you need to set your username. If you already have a Telegram account, what you have to do is to check if your username is there. If you don't have a username, you go and set one before you come to the registration. Now what we have to do is to click on the link. Once you click on the link, it will tell you to input your details. Okay, so here I'm going to input my full name, that is Mary JC. And mind you, once the token is launched on an exchange platform, you need to do a KYC, that is known your customer. Okay, you are going to be KYC'd using the official documents issued by government, so either the ID card, the passport, and other rest, which have your name on it. If your name have a middle name, please include it. If it doesn't have a middle name, like my own doesn't have a middle name, that is Mary JC, I'll go ahead and then put my full name, Mary JC. And now you come and put in your your email. Okay, so I'll just put in my email, and this referral code is very important. Without this referral code, it cannot enter into the system, because the system is all about ecosystem. If you understand ecosystem, meaning people coming together to create a unique something, then later on bring it out to the public. That is how ecosystem work. That is why with the referral code, there has been an hashtag on it, meaning it's very important and you need it. So always check on the referral code. Okay, the person who is inviting you, just check if the referral code is correct. So once it's correct, because if you click on a link, automatically the referral code will be filled for you over there. So you can also cross check if the referral code is the same, but if not, once you click on the link, the referral code will be there for you to skip it. So you just solve this mathematics just to tell the site that you are not a robot. Some people use click I'm not a robot and other stuff, but this is a math solve question for you to know that you are doing the right thing. So 10 times 2 will give you 20. And please, if you are creating an account, everybody's account comes with a different math problem. Okay, so mine is 10 times 2. If I refresh it right now, I'll get a different math question. Okay, so you need to check. Some you may get a negative figure, some you may get a positive figure, you may get a plus sign, you may get a multiplication sign, you may get a minus sign. You need to check and then provide the correct answer. Once you are done with that, now what you have to do is to click on sign up. Once you click on sign up, you see registration was successful. Please connect to our Telegram bot to proceed. Now if you don't read this and you go ahead and do another thing on this platform, on this page that I've opened, okay, if you don't read and you start doing something over here, please, it's not going to work. We need to always read to know what we will do on the next page. So it says registration was successful. Please connect to our Telegram bot to proceed. So what you are trying to do is you click on this bot to proceed. It says please click on the bot below to start chat with our bot to receive your chat ID to proceed. So without a chat ID, you cannot proceed. Okay, that is why I've taken my time to circle the bot for you where you need to click, and also I've circled the information that I've read out. So what you do is you just click to go to the bot. Okay, once it comes to the bot, you just click on start. Once you click on start, it says hello marriages, your chat ID is this number. So what I'll do is I'll copy this number and then come back to my registration platform, and then I'll input my chat ID. It says Telegram bot chat ID, Telegram bot chat ID. Okay, and that was what was generated for me to put in. Now I'll come and solve the math question again. That is 2 minus 8, which will give me a negative answer. So negative 6. Okay, and I'll click on submit. Once I click on submit, it says great, your chat ID has been verified. This tells you that you are now a member. Okay, you have created your account successfully. Okay, if you're able to do this, it means you have created your account successfully into the system of Bittoken. Now it left for you to log in. Once you've created your account, you come and log in. So it says the email that you use for the creation of the account, and then it says 1 plus 7 will give you 8. Okay, 1 plus 7 will give you 8, and then you click on login. Okay, this login, you click on login to log in. So I'll click on my login. It says OTP sent successfully. Check your Bittoken Telegram bot for 8. Do you get it? So since we have linked our Telegram bot to the site, this is the code that they'll be sending to your Telegram for the first time login. And if you create the account successfully and you start using the app, since you are going to perform some tasks on the app, it's very difficult for you to log you out on the app. If you don't go there for a whole 2 days without visiting the app, that is where, if you come back to the app, you need to log in again, and then you pass through the same process. Okay, you put in your email, and then you solve the math question. You click on login. They'll give you a verification code, that is the 4-digit code to the Telegram. You go and check and then put in the 4 digits, and then you click on continue. You successfully log in back to the app. So let me go and check my 4-digit code. So my 4-digit code is 6713. So I will put it 6713. So congratulations, I've created my account successfully on the app. Okay, once you create your account successfully on the app, what you have to do is now come back, okay, and then click on profile. Okay, the profile is, since I'm using the Telegram, is giving me this. So since I have created the app, my account successfully, what I have to do is I have to come back and then use the app. Okay, I've already downloaded the app. So if you go to Play Store, you are going to get the app over there. So you just type in Bittoken. Okay, once you click on Bittoken, there is the app. Okay, so that you don't download the wrong app. That is the app. Okay, that is the app. So once you open the Play Store and you download it, you just click on open. Once you click on open, what you have to do is you put in your email again on the app, and then you solve your math question. That is 3 minus 3 is 0, and then you click on login. Okay, they will give you an OTP. So anytime you want to log in, which you have been logged out and you need to log in again, you need to pass through the verification, that is the 4-digit code, assessing that it is you logging back to the site again. Okay, so you just go back to your Telegram, and then you check your code again. So our code is 1114. Congratulations. Okay, so I've logged in on an app. Once you log in on an app, there are other tasks to perform. Okay, there are other tasks to perform. Right now that you've logged in successfully, what you have to do is to click on your claim. Now if you click on the claim, you see these two windows. Okay, you see these two windows. One, it says click confirm. If you click on confirm, it means you are taking only the 60 to your RP account. If you click on watch ad, it means you are taking 2 times the 60, so you are getting 120 to your account. So what you have to do, it says, do you want to proceed with the claim or watch an ad for 2 times reward points. So uh, initially and mathematically, uh, for me to get 2 times the reward, why not I watch the ad? Okay, so I'll just click on watch ad, and then it says loading ad. If your network is strong, once you click on it, it will not take time for the ad to load. You watch it for at least 30 seconds or 35 seconds, and then the ad will finish. You click on the okay, the ad has come, so let me pause it. Okay, now if you finish watching the video on a 30 seconds or 35 seconds, you will see this cross sign on the ad. Okay, once the ad is finished and completed, you see this cross sign. What you have to do is click on that cross sign, and it will tell you that you have watched. Now look at my balance. My balance was initially 60 to claim. Since I watched the ad, I've been able to grant it times 2, that is 120. And then I'll now click on claim to, my balance is now 1,120. Okay, 1,120. So once you are done with this, it's either you claim every 2 hours or you claimed 24 hours. Now with this video, I made it purposely for creating of accounts. Okay, registering yourself into the Bittoken account, which is going to launch on the May-June, for able to be cashing out on exchanges. If I say exchange, that is the Binance, the KuCoin, the Huobi, and then the OKX and other stuff. They are the exchanges. So once it is listed, you can cash out and then sell your token or your coin for cash, which is going to definitely happen in May-June. So you need to look sharp and then join the community. Now I'll end the video here and then continue with other stuff that you need to do on a site, which is also coming in with another video with new teachings. Okay, this was basically on how to create your account, how to get started to join the community. Until then, for the next video on how to go about it and how to perform taxes and other stuff, we meet in our next video.